So I thought I'd do a virtual arcade tour. I haven't done much customization. It's mostly just sort of somebody else's pack that they provided in a Reddit, and I installed it and it loaded up a bunch of games and artwork and stuff, most of which I'm going to keep. There's only a few that I'm planning on changing. So I thought I'd just start here at the beginning. This is like the front door of the arcade. When you walk forward, you've got a soda machine, some change machines. Soda machines really work. You can grab sodas. In VR, you can act like you're drinking it and stuff. In desktop mode is the only way I can get full screen recordings at the moment. So you can throw stuff around with the mouse button. I'm going to be customizing these movie posters and so forth more. There's some gumball machines here. I'll see if I can customize the stickers in there. That'd be fun. This nice big new retro arcade neon sign. Doesn't have the neon part. I guess that's a recent branding update. So this is the first room you enter. It's got a bunch of Neo Geos on the left and Frogger. Guess we'll look at Frogger first. Then we've got Metal Slug, Neo Geo game. Metal Slug 3. Metal Slug X. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. It's a great one. Then move over here, we've got Miss Pac-Man. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade. Still gonna try and customize the button layouts to look right. And probably some of this artwork on the top. Final Fight. The Simpsons. And X-Men over here. And all these are playable. I've tested them out. They all work. Let's try Ninja Turtles. But as I move my joystick around, you can see the joystick moves. Buttons press. See, yeah, number 9. Alright, so then I can use the joystick. Select my character. I changed this out because it came with the 4-player. That doesn't really make any sense for the VR. You're not going to have 4 people playing. So I switched it over to the 2-player. So you could play as any turtle character you want to choose, and you weren't locked in via the control. I'm still working on customizing my physical buttons, to hopefully match the real arcades at some point. But this is pretty nice to play like this. Alright, so anyway, to leave an arcade you just look away. Just like some bad relationships. Over here we've got NBA Jam. One of my favorites. That one's awesome. Punch Out the arcade. I'm really familiar with the Nintendo NES port of this, but I hardly ever played the arcade. So that'll be fun to get some more time in on. Hubert is a great game, but it's really hard to play right without the right gated joystick, so I might replace this one. It does look cool though. It does look very cool in the arcade. These soccer games, these Neo Geo soccer games, Super Kickers 2 and the Next Glory, I just don't know how bad I'm going to keep those. I never played them. They mean nothing to me, really. So I'm probably going to replace these. Just something I'd prefer. This is the menu arcade, so this is how you leave the game. Options, quit, all that stuff. Over here we've got Samurai Showdowns. Looks like 1, 4, and 2 out of order for some reason. I'm not a big Samurai Showdown person, so I might end up replacing those two. Maybe keep one of them. But there's other arcades I'd like to see in here, like Ninja Gaiden. Maybe Sunset Riders I'd like to throw in here. That'd be fun. Replace one of these that I don't care as much about. So this row and these two are probably going to get updated. And honestly, Metal Slug, I'm good for about one of these. I don't need 3. So I'm probably going to replace one of those two. Okay, down here, you go down the steps. You're in another arcade area. This is the radio. This is usually blasting some internet radio station, but I've turned it off because YouTube will strike me sometimes. You've got like beers and stuff to play with over here. Drinks. You pick up the cigarettes, throw them around. You can pick up. You can even pick up coins. I haven't figured out anything useful to do with them. Not everything you can interact with, like this magazine I can't pick up. Oh, here's the other laser tag gun. Yep, there's a cup there. I can't get into that fridge, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Okay, so up next you've got the basketball arcades, which is a lot of fun. Shoot some hoops. This definitely works better in desktop mode with the mouse. In VR, it gives me quite a bit of trouble. I have to like all the games with the ball, like physical type games. I have to throw like overhanded in VR just to get them to go. We got skee ball. Got another soda machine back here. Let's get Mountain Dew or whatever this is. Hilltop Dew. So there's skee ball. Alright, so here are the kind of main fighting games that I'm more familiar with. We've got Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. That one I'll probably keep. Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 3. Probably be keeping these. And that side artwork is just great. That one needs to be updated, I think. It's a little shabby. That's kind of fun. We've got Tekken 3 over here. Super cool arcade game. That one I'll probably be keeping too. Street Fighter 3rd Strike and Marvel vs. Capcom. So I think I'm going to pare down to one Street Fighter. I mean, Street Fighter 2 really is what I grew up with. Street Fighter 3rd Strike is a great game, but I'm not as familiar with it. So I might end up replacing that one with something I like a little more. Over here we've got Thunder Punch. This is a lot of fun in VR mode. You can't really do anything in desktop from what I can tell. You just press a button. And then we've got Whack-A-Mole, but with alligators. Go, go! That's fun. Again, that one's really fun in VR mode because it feels like you're really playing Whack-A-Mole. Oh, I skipped bowling. And here's a frisbee. Throw a frisbee. Alright, so there's bowling. This is pretty cool. The scoreboard actually logs your scores too, which, you know, for such a silly thing that I wouldn't think is taken that seriously, it'll actually log your points up there. Very, very cool. Alright, so that's the second lower level, I guess. Across the hall, we've got a theater room. And I've attached, you can customize these tapes to specific movies or video files. A lot of people just do YouTube links, but I've done actual movie files, so I have like Batman, and throw in the VHS player and it will start playing Batman. You can come back and watch a bit of your movie. It's very cool. You can grab donuts. Alright, so then back here, see some of my posters I've customized. I have Indiana Jones, but I haven't done this one. And I'm probably going to do arcade related. posters. This door here, in another video, you'll see, another video I have, you'll see this actually is the laser tag room, but you can't currently get back there. You have to be in VR mode and glitch through the wall to get into the laser tag area. I assume that's something they're working on, or maybe they gave up on. We've got air hockey. A little difficult to play on desktop mode because your screen's going all over the place. Some more trinkets and things to play with. Oh, Game Boys. Kirby's Dream Land, look at that. Yep, you can play real Game Boy games. You can play this guitar. I haven't even played with this. Oh, that's a little drum kit. That's cool. Sometimes I hate picking those up. They even got Etch-a-Sketches you can play with. I don't know what that means. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you use the keyboard to play that. Anyway, that's the Etch-a-Sketch. Another laser tag gun. Here we've got some classic NES or SNES games. I've got to get this close enough. Plug it in. There we go. And then you have to pick up the controller for it to start. And again, you could play that with a controller. It's another VHS player here if you want to throw in a movie over here. Zombie 2 Problem is the other light gun game in here, but I don't know anything about it. I'm not even sure if that's a real game. Oh, you've got darts over here. There's some darts. Definitely easier to play in desktop mode than VR for some reason. So that's the VIP room. Okay, so you can see Batman's playing in the theater still. I'm gonna pick this little guy up. This little robot walks around talking shit. So we've done all those arcades. Now we're going to go up to the over 18 only area. I don't know why that is. See, here's the laser tag rack that gave me a clue. There was a laser tag hidden room. Alright, so you've got the bar up here. It's this main bar area, and then you've got a bunch of arcades here. Start up here, we've got Double Dragon. I've customized the control panel. Now I just got to get the buttons lined up in the right spot. That one's great. We've got Double Dragon 2. I still need to do the control panel on that one. We've got 1942. That looks pretty accurate, actually. We've got Blazing Star, which I guess is a Neo Geo game. I don't really even know this game. I'll have to play that one. And then we've got Time Crisis, which is super cool. This is so much fun. You can actually pick this up, especially in VR, and you just aim your handset around to play this. We've got Paperboy. Normally this is with a steering wheel of a bike. So I'm not sure how that one plays. I'll have to try that one soon. And then Punisher, the arcade. That one's great. I really like this side art, although I don't think that's original to the arcade. But I might keep it anyway. Over here we got RoboCop. I played that recently on a live stream. Just like the real game. We got Superman. Again, great game. This one, geez, you know, what makes this one so nostalgic to me is my grocery store when I was a kid had this out by the registers. So while Mom was checking out, I would go play Superman on the Superman arcade in the grocery store of all places. That one was, I just thought it was amazing. I love that game, even though it's, you know, it's pretty simple. We got Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I played only a little bit of that. And we got Double Dragon 3. And then we'll go check out the bar. Some places have clocks, and those are accurate to system time, which is super cool. So this is like a full bar area. That door doesn't go anywhere. Again, you can just pick up stuff and throw it. It's fun to like mess with stuff back here. It's kind of like a bar fight VR or something. That's good. And that's about it. That's the whole arcade. That should pretty much be everything. Again, there's a door here that doesn't go anywhere at the moment. And then we're back at the beginning of the intro arcades. So, like I said, this is really, I have a lot of fun in this, especially in VR. It just feels like you're really there playing these games. I still have some issues with some of these fighting games, get kind of glitchy and slow in VR. Not really sure what the problem is with that. But yeah, a lot of these other ones play fine. They don't skip or have skipping audio. But I did notice some of those fighting games are a little rough still. So I'm gonna upgrade my RAM and see if that's the problem. Get this Game Boy. Yeah, there's Kirby. I can move him around with my my arcade Megacade joystick here. So let's play a little something real quick and call it a day. Do I don't know, a little let's see Final Fight. Oh, let's try Simpsons. See if this one works. I know I had this one working. Something about my coin button got mismapped, and so I don't exactly know which button it always is. So that one works. I always played as Bard as a kid, so I'm gonna go with Bard again. I always skip the intros. So you can see me in the video feed. I'm playing on my Megacade, just as if I'm really in the arcade, playing on a real joystick and buttons. Just adds, I don't know, a level of, especially in VR, it just feels really, really immersive, like you're really there playing on a real arcade, you know. Instead of whatever setup you have at home, you can make that feel like a real thing with just some joysticks and buttons. And then you just put the handset down and keep the VR headset on and play that way. Quite a bit of fun. So anyway, get back out of that. Walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. So yeah, that's my arcade tour. Again, it's not highly customized yet. I've just done some posters mostly, but I will be replacing some arcades and doing maybe some videos with that. It's sort of a more customized version of my virtual arcade. So yeah, thanks for joining me.